Hello my dudes, dudettes, and everything in between, and welcome back to FFXIV Games. And we are going to be continuing with our Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV today. Unfortunately, I thought I got outside of the settlement in time, or far away enough, but I didn't. So I kind of accumulated a little bit of rest experience, unfortunately, but we don't remember where we are. We're looking into that second, um, lead that Minfilia gave us, and these two idiots kind of made us go on wild goose chases. So let's hope this Medrod has a better... That's a creepy image. Okay. Medrod is troubled by the dearth of new developments in the murder investigation. Dearth? I almost said Darth, but... There have been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I've been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball and I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a banemite. But you and I were moms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the banemite at the very spot you claimed to see the fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must have been an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Oh, he's serious. Well listen, my habit's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be... Gods, of course! There must be more than one of the buggers! Ugh, it's so obvious. But then that means since there has been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. They all gulp. Zoinks. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians. Good luck, adventurer. It was a pleasure knowing you. While I bird to know the truth, some things are best left unknown, unless you've forgotten. It was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The servants there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Good man. Corona ready. And yep, now we gotta go all the way back to where we fought that lovely banemite the first time for this guy. But we should be coming up on our next dungeon soon. Excuse me. Oh, Ifrit. Okay, I think these are two of the guys we saw back when we got to Sestasha that like all had the same outfit, same look, same everything. It's so weird. I don't understand why people would do that, but okay. Alright, sure. I mean, they're brothers, but still. God, so powerful, Ifrit. They picked up the corpse and they just instantly disappeared. I don't know why. They didn't use a teleportation spell. That's just weird. Alrighty. Serpent Officer. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Yep, I found this body. Can I get money for it? You know, organ donor? Godspeed good, not again. I know. Organ donors are a dime a dozen. No matter how many bodies I see, I can't seem to get used to the horde sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in Central Shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any sightings of the winged eyeballer are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. Ugh. It has been difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of... This button engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. Family sigil, or that of an organization, perhaps? Jeepers, it's a clue! Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. You may be right, Shaggy. This might be the very thing we need to catch the bad guy. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. Not to mention that I also work for the Twin Adders too, just saying. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Mune. Mayhaps someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil? Possibly. Let's put it out of the realm of the secret of the white lily. Oh, there we go. Good evening to you, Clive. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones or herb tea. Well, I mean, I have business, but we can still have scones, guys. I mean, scones. You don't turn down scones. What are scones? Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you find this? Where did you say you found this? On a dead body. Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You'll have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Aetheric Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Okay. I can do that. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you got. Show me what you have. Seems to be the Sun Manor of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who made a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Sanguled over at the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a forename basis. That's a lot of people to know. Hello, my dude. Ferdinand believes that I can help you. Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now, now then, what do you require of me? Fascinating. Working with this quality is rarely seen in the hands of an work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Sir Ursendale, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Okay. Another round of this person, this person, this person. Okay. That's fine. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. Whoa, calm down, dude. Just trying to get some info. Sigil of the D'Artancours family? How is it you came to be in the possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman. Her face? Was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You must promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. A damsel in distress? And not the normal kind, the kind we have to and there they are again. Kind we have to kill? Ursendale has a confession to make regarding the mysterious murders. I was once a manservant in the employ of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the D'Artancours. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Adamine, a mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld the disfigured face for the first time. At the moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers, and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Holke Manor, something like that, my home for nigh on half a century. Dang. Sorry, my dude. That sounds rough. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Adamine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved to never speak of my experience, until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore me you would. She awaits you at Hawkeye Manor, on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now, go, and do what must be done. Dude, can you imagine that? That would be awful. Like, I couldn't. On all honesty, I really, really couldn't. And what's worse is he kept quiet about it. Like, dude, no, you gotta tell someone like, oh yeah, my my employer is Central is mutilating all these men and women. That's it. That's all. Alright, in order to get to Hake Manor, I don't know why, but every time I don't read it, like I'm not looking at it, I call it Hake Uke Manor, and I don't know why. It's not spelled like that. I honestly don't know how you say it. But you have to go all the way over here, go up, and we're gonna come back and do oh well, I thought we were. Ah, what the fuck? It might be a mission we can't get till later, but at one point we'll have to come back here to the Central Shroud, and we'll actually be able to do a blue mission to unlock Fluffy here as a combat pet, like a permanent combat pet, no matter what class I am. So that's really cool. And then you get to Fluffy will gain experience as you go along. He does take from your experience, but since I'm so over leveled, it really doesn't bother me at all. And then as he levels up, you can put his skills into 3 different trees, one for healing, one for DPS, and one for tanking. I don't know which one's better. I don't really see healing that powerful, but you never know. Interacting with the door or the gate. Alrighty. Let's see how long it takes, because yep, I'm going to change to Scholar, pull out my berry, and it's instantaneous, just like I figured it would be. If the DPS queue. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in y'all. Please. And there's 4 dudes again. Okay, there's gotta be something going on with them. There's gotta be. Like, they gotta be like 4 people playing together or something, because they all have the same exact facial features. Hair color, everything. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Alrighty. So, start off, we go this way. I don't think the tank is... First time as tank, yep. Gonna go ahead and put a shield on him. Watch out for these maidservants. They... Well, oh, why are you not attacking? Going ahead, and I'm going to apply my dot. Keeping my mana up for right now will be a little bit of a challenge as a scholar. I think it's once we reach level 45 they changed it. It won't be a problem whatsoever. Yeah, try to put a shield on before he. I got the key. You guys fight. Oh my god. Oh, my dude tank. And you notice how I'm still doing damage, even though I don't really need to heal. I'm not just gonna stand there. This enemy will go down a lot faster. Well, I'm not standing still, but it seems the bard is standing still, because that's a better choice. Yeah, but I want to try and put my shield on before he grabs any enemies. That way they don't come after me. Alrighty. And I'm going to put a Eos's healing spell on him. And see how I'm still locked onto him, or chosen him? My macros is why I'm still able to do damage, because he's focusing on Attic Bat, so I'm hitting the target of my target. Alright, I really wish this bard would focus more on actually doing her job rather than just trying to go ahead. You don't need another Addo. Alright, now this could be a little tough. This could be a little tough pull. Alright, gonna please grab. Oh, and that's the crit heal or shield. Oh, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Oh, I got you. Oh, I really wish you would freaking pop a cooldown. Tank! Oh my god! He was fucking just letting me die! Delia, I would rather you just fucking do your job. And you're not doing your job, okay. This is where it becomes fun, because I have to make up in skill for my tank's lack of, well, lack of skill, but also lack of experience and knowledge and I made the main target my focus target right here, right beside where my abilities bar is. That way I can always see what she's doing, even though I'm focused on the target or the tank. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and put a shield on him. I'm getting really lucky with these crit shields, aren't I? Oh, okay. And like I said, this early in the game, I really don't have to heal too much because Eos is here. But yeah, I'm doing more damage than Dia. I shouldn't be doing that. Oh yeah, she's trying to type and fight. No, if you can't do both at the exact same time, focus on fighting. Alrighty, that's a tank gear I don't need. And that's strength gear I don't need. Go through this, you have to go backwards and go to this ivory door. Then theoretically, you could go down the stairs, or you could just jump down. Okay. Now I'm going to be spending a lot of mana here, because this dude does not have the armor to really survive, honestly. But at least Elia's being nice about her hints. There are some people who are really rude with their hints. Alrighty. I really wish she wouldn't run off ahead like that. God, these crit shields, what is going on? I never get this lucky. I'm gonna focus on the corpse fly. I would say my dot should take care of him. Okay, we don't really need a tiny key, but I say don't you dare. Unfortunately for scholars, we don't get a ability that spreads our dots anymore. We used to have it just like the summoner, but they took that away. It sucks. Well, lay the sun. Alrighty. Thankfully, the Lancer, or the Dragoon, is stunning. Yep, the only door you really need to worry about is this one right here, the last one. Oi, 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 oi. Put a shield on him while I come over here. Grab the yellow key. Alright, not doing too bad for the first um dungeon as Scholar. I guess it's kind of good that we got a beginner tank, because then he's not going to be trying to pull every little thing between here and there. Like, even if you're a dope ass healer, you have very few abilities in this dungeon. Focus the Manor Jester. I'm just gonna put my dots on the sword so that he can be taking damage through everything. Yeah, be careful. The Manor Jester casts ice spikes, and for every time you hit him, you take damage. So you gotta be a little careful about that. I think that's what it is. Alright, they're starting to learn how to stun. There we go. And the Scholar and Summoner level together, if I haven't said that. So every time I get experience as either Scholar or Summoner, the other will also get experience. So you don't really have to worry about leveling both. Alright, she's trying to explain the final boss. After you kill this guy, pick up the Bloody Parchment, and then you're going to use Return. Or don't pick up the gear. That would, you know, I don't need either. Yep, use Return. That's how you get back to the beginning of the dungeon, which we need to get to. Then you'll come up here to the sealed barrier. And the tank doesn't know how to use Return. That's fine. Because I don't think there's a way to get back up here otherwise. I'm not sure. Alright, but then we're going to go over here, attack this Mantle Sentry. These are the eyeballs that we heard about during our little investigation. No need to heal, Eos will heal for you. Once he hits 50%, he becomes immune. And then he goes and meets his Mysterious. She's asking, so every now and then she'll turn on the lamps in this area, and they do damage to everyone. So you have to interact with them and turn them off. And that's the start of it. And they're in the four corners, so, and it can be kind of hard. Yeah, be careful, they will interrupt your ads will spawn, Make sure you grab them. Damn. Okay. Oh, you got that? Okay. Yeah, the lamps don't do too much damage, but it adds up. It does add up, which is why you want to try and turn them off. Alright. Now, this is where it starts getting a little tricky. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. And they used the archer tried to use LB to kill everything. It kind of worked, but the tank should have ran and gotten all the ads. That is his top priority. He doesn't understand that yet. Alrighty. Whew. That was a little worrisome. But okay. Da, da, da. Okie dokie. I'm gonna give it, I guess her. I need that. Don't need that. I'll take that. That scroll looking thing is music you can play in the ends. So did I say GG? I don't think I said GG. Alrighty. And I got no combinations. Okay. Not that I kept your stupid ass alive, my stupid ass alive, and their stupid asses alive. No, no, no. Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire one crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Heidelin chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to make the measure of your strength for Master La Habrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. So they've been playing a game with us. Fare you well, bringer of light. I don't know if I like that, them just toying with us. But that's all I got time for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time.